everybody, welcome to Creed's Other Art, Episode 8, I'm Creed. Today what I'm working on is Etrigan The Demon from the 80s DC universe. Now this is the last one of the characters I designed to go on the vending machine in my DC project. That will be my next Creed's Other Art, will be the finished product. And I happen to be off schedule right now, probably till late in the month, and then I'll be back on track. But I just felt like posting a video, so here it is. Now, Etrigan was summoned by Merlin the Magician. Merlin was unable to get whatever information he wanted from the demon, so what he did was he bound him to a knight in King Arthur's court named Jason Blood. This made Jason Blood immortal, which is a blessing or a curse, depending on how you look at it. But he's sort of, in a way, he's DC's version of Ghost Rider. He's bound to a demon. The demon push and pull back and forth. And the demon isn't actually evil. He's sort of an anti-hero. He'll go after bad guys. I think one of the coolest things about the demon is that he usually rhymes. Sometimes the demon's a little more grim, depending on the comic. My favorite demon appearance is Blue Devil Annual #1, Summer Fun, where he ends up eating a lot of baby demons so they don't take over the world. Plus, I love to see the demon not drawn by Jack Kirby. So Etrigan was created by Jack Kirby, who is a comics legend, and he was one of the pioneers, but I don't think he's any good myself. I used to be very disappointed if I bought a comic and it turned out to be drawn by Jack Kirby. I always felt ripped off. This is in the early days before I knew who drew what. I just know I did not like when I opened it up and everything was blocky and bad. So pardon my blasphemy, but Jack Kirby, no sir. So to see my two favorite artists draw the demon is, yeah, that's my favorite demon appearance, has to be. Done by Pears and Martin. So over time, Etrigan has been in superhero comics, and he can appear just alongside a superhero, no problem. But he's also in the more occult end of the DC universe. I really think it's the rhyming that makes the demon so cool, and that's what makes me a big fan of him. So in the next video, I'm going to cover, I have Ambush Bug and Kane in the actual picture, so they're not this style of just a head. So the next Creed's Other Art will finish off my DC project, and then I have something really, really cool planned for the episode after that. So I'm going to do a feature on my attempt to make a comic. And I made this comic from 92 to 95. I only got 17 pages complete, and actually the last one is just pencils. And it isn't something I'd go back and finish, because I don't draw anything like what I used to draw like. But it is actually a pretty good story, if I say so myself. And there are pieces of really good art mixed into it. I was going to try to find a way to just show a couple of pages, but nobody wants to see a couple of pages of a story. So I'm going to show the good and the bad. And it's all my own original universe I created. So it should be at least mildly interesting, and even though it's an incomplete comic, you will get a comic's worth of story in the video. And a lot of my really old art that looks nothing like what I draw now. So it is actually really interesting. So that's coming up. And while I've been off schedule, I've actually been drawing a lot of stuff, and all that stuff is coming up soon. Like I said, I'm going to start the channel back on a regular schedule probably sometime around the end of the month. So that should do it for today, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, have a good one. And here's the part at the end where I talk about subscribing, there's the link, and I point to my other videos, here they are. And I wouldn't even mention subscribing in every single video, but they've done tests, and it actually is proven that when I mention it, more people will subscribe, so I do. So I hope you like this video, and please stay tuned.